are live.
We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mother's Day tea. Happy Mother's Day.
We're getting the tea.
We're so close to having tea.
You just have to make hot tea.
We are going to teach you how to set up. We are going to teach you how to set up for a proper tea party. We are clearly experts, as you can see from the chaos in the kitchen. And today, well, first of all, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Margot, the mom.
I'm Teddy, the daughter. I'm Ellie. I'm also the. And I am Marguerite, the grandma. We're all here somehow. How did we all get here?
I don't know. And today we're having a tea party for Mother's Day. We are going to be making tea, of course, but tea is also a reason to have champagne at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There was major construction on our way down here, so we had to delay an hour. So we've got champagne.
We're all vaccinated.
Oh, yes, and we are all doubly vaccinated for 21 days.
Yay, that's a big deal.
I know, this is a huge deal.
I got to have my grandma for the first time in over a year. That was pretty nice.
I
understand that.
Doubly vaccinated for 21 days. So it's all through our system, and Teddy could give you a hug for the first time in over a year. So that was fun. So we are making tea. We are having champagne. Cheers.
Cheers.
Did Grandma get one?
Grandma got one.
No, I've got my tea. Oh, I've got tea.
It just looks pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. All the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Fur babies count too.
Here, this is
all right. And we are making shortbread, vegan, gluten-free shortbread. We are making vegan, gluten-free chocolate covered strawberries. And Ellie came in with surprise tea sandwiches.
I'm making sandwiches. Should I tell them which ones?
Yeah.
We'll have them together in the car. One's an egg salad sandwich with kale on top. And we got gluten-free bread too for Margot. And then we have a cream cheese smoked salmon. I started the egg salad one already. And then we have a cream cheese smoked salmon with lemon butter. And then the last one we have is a roasted red pepper, hummus, goat cheese, and then a tomato, and then oregano on top.
Oh,
Wow.
oh goodness. Don't you wish you were here, Steve?
Oh, he does.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like Ellie just upped the tea time game. Big time.
The bar was kind of low for tea, and then Ellie came in. Well, Teddy added to it.
Oop. You guys are frozen. I could talk to everyone. Hey, everyone. Let's
Okay, there we are.
watch Margot. She's frozen. Oh, I was talking to everyone while you were frozen on screen.
Oh, we can hear you. Didn't say anything mean, that's nice.
Teddy is an expert in chocolate dipped strawberries.
I was 16.
She did it for Kill Wins, so that is good. And
so that's fine.
And Ellie came in with the tea sandwiches. This is going to be so good and so simple. We actually are missing a piece of equipment for the shortbread, so that will be interesting. We'll just wing it. And if you would like today's recipes, please go to www.dfam.life or text the number on the screen, 616-344-4401. Text family to that number. You will get the recipes. Who would like to start?
Not me. No. I'm just going to be in there and kind of doing my thing, and then I'll kind of explain what I did for you.
Do you want to go?
I'll go. Oh, Dad laughed.
Oh, Dad is gone.
Well, mine's very easy and already done.
All right. Well, Teddy, explain how to do it.
Ellie kind of came up with this situation where you double boil, I suppose.
Okay.
And I put I put the first bucket down with water, and then I put the chocolate chips in to melt. So apparently it doesn't stick to the bottom. She knows what she's doing.
Do you want me to move this a little bit closer
Sure.
to you?
Right in my business, right there.
Yep, there we go.
And then this is how it ended up.
So
They're
that's
still drying. This one got a little cold, as you can tell, but it's still gonna taste the same.
So
Doesn't
that's
matter how
it.
it looks.
You just take
And that's
chocolate
it. You just
chips.
dump it in.
and you double boil. Step to the side so they can see the double boiler. You want to lift it up?
Oh, yes.
Lift up the there. There, you can see the whole business.
It's melting.
That's
as we
it.
speak.
That's it.
So that's my thing, my little number.
And then you just dip it right in there, and beautiful. That is a Kilwins trained chocolatier right there.
Do you have to? I have a
Grandma, what
question.
are you bringing? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Do you have to wash the strawberries and make sure they're dry or
I
anything?
did, and then you have to dry them very well, because if there's water on them, it's not gonna stick. So
Oh,
I dried
if there's
them very
water, that will not stick. Okay.
it doesn't stick very well. That's what happened with the last one. It kind of fell in on the water, and the water got into the chocolate. So we're trying again.
Got it.
But yeah.
And the whole reason we started Meal Prep Sundays with the DFAM is because during quarantine, we were spending a lot of money on food, and we wanted to get a little more organized and a little more systemized with our food prep. And we thought it would be fun to come. We thought it would be fun
We did.
to come together as a family once a week to meal prep, and it would save us money. And also, we are all saving toward a different goal, each one of us. I want to give a huge congratulations to Stevie Drake. He is already 50% to goal, and his due date is November 1st, 2022. 2022? Oh my gosh, he's going to crush that
Oh, he
goal.
will.
I know.
He's ahead of the game.
Steve and I are about 2%. Ellie is 3.7, and Teddy is over 8%. So Stevie is by far in the lead. And one of the tricks that he has is he has it totally automated. Every time his paycheck goes in to his account, savings is automatically put aside. He doesn't even have to think about it. So I think that is a great tip. Did you want to add anything about all of our check-ins to date?
No, I just feel like our needle hasn't moved. We got to do something about that.
Well, we have. Our needle has been moving very slowly. But
I know. I feel like it's gonna start to move again here pretty soon.
It's going to move. It is definitely going to move. We have all of our dominoes in place. We have 2 debt-free degrees paid for. We have half of Teddy's college education paid for. She's got 2 more years. We've got maxed out IRA from last year, maxed out IRA already for this year. That's all taken care of. Chester drained our emergency savings with his broken leg. So we are so we are refunding our emergency fund, 6 months of living expenses, and now doing the debt snowball. But you know what's fun? We were having a great conversation with a neighbor last night, and everyone always talks about the debt snowball, but I feel like very few people get to the income snowball.
Right.
And our is snowballing because of her investment. Can you still hear me? I feel like I just lost you for a second.
I think
Yeah, you
your
can still hear me.
internet is a little slow.
Okay. Well, she's doing a snowball with her investments, and her investments are paying her, which is allowing her to invest more in other investments, and it's all compounding. And that's a really fun thing to experience.
I love that.
You were giving her congratulations and cheering her on last night. And it's a really fun thing to think about, because everyone most people are all stuck in the debt snowball, and they never get to that income snowball piece.
It's the same discipline both ways. And remember, she was saying that the hardest part of the whole thing was to save this little bit of money for her first investment property. Then after that, it actually got easier. I think that was a great part of her story.
Yeah, well, the fun part of her story is that it took her 3 years to save $5,000 to put down on her first investment property. She put it down on her investment property, and she made more than $5,000 on that first property by flipping it in 30 days.
Yeah.
So 3 years to make $5,000, and the next $5,000 came in 30 days.
Yep.
I'm proud.
You know who you are. You're watching. All right, so Teddy did her strawberries. Just make sure you strawberries are dry. That's the trick. All of you live viewers are getting the bonus tip there. You want to go ahead with your sandwiches?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I guess I already made the egg salad sandwich, and we'll post the recipes later. But it's just egg salad, and then I did some cayenne pepper. I don't know if that's. I've never made egg salad before, so it might be in there.
It was egg salad.
I know, I've never made it, but I don't know if it was different than normal egg salad.
No, that was egg salad.
Okay.
It's pretty much eggs and
salad.
mayonnaise, right?
Yeah.
And some veggies, but you do the veggie part.
I don't know. But I think, yeah, this is my first time making tea sandwiches. I like the idea of it. But the egg salad, we'll post a recipe, and then I put kale on top, like some wilted kale. And that was the first sandwich. The second
Well, explain how you wilt the kale.
Oh, you put oil, olive oil, hopefully, and then some salt and pepper in a bowl, and you just kind of, what's that? Massage it in so it gets a little wiltier. It's really good.
It breaks down, so it's just not as hard.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you did that?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And I like kale. The recipe went for watercress, but I prefer kale, wilted kale.
So good.
Yeah, so now we can do the, what was I going to do? Oh, we can do the one that you wanted.
Oh yeah, so good.
My mother wanted goat cheese really badly.
Is this yours, one?
That's Teddy's,
Oh, that's Teddy's.
but she can't drink.
Okay,
I
well, I'll
wish
clean
not
up while you're doing that.
Okay.
So we have a couple different kinds of bread. We have regular glutinous bread. Then we have 2 different kinds of gluten-free bread.
Yeah, I just like using the white gluten-free bread.
We stopped at Whole Foods on the way here, and everyone in the Metro Detroit area was
at the
shopping
same Whole Foods.
at the same Whole Foods while we were there.
Definitely against guidelines. That place. That was not 25% capacity.
I was,
Okay.
man,
Two-
what is that?
This is roasted red pepper hummus.
Oh,
So this is going to be a little bit of everything on this one. Yeah, is there another cutting board somewhere? Oh, yeah. So wait, you want to help me, Mom?
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Will you wash these and cut them into just circles?
those are beautiful looking tomatoes.
I
aren't
know. They look like they're going to be good on top of this. Okay, so I just did a light layer of this roasted red pepper hummus. I was trying to find goat cheese that has roasted red pepper in it, but they didn't have that.
What was this, the goat cheese?
Yeah, that's just regular garlic and herb goat cheese.
Oh.
So the roasted red pepper add a little bit of extra like zing to it. I don't really know. Tang. No.
Here, Teddy.
Tang's not the right word, obviously.
I would say tang.
Okay. Just a light layer of this. I need those tomatoes.
Oh, yes, I'm on it. I was clearing an area. How would you like them sliced?
In a circle. Just like a thick.
You make a good boss.
I know I will. Thank you. I'm a leader. I'm a natural born leader. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. I'm actually making up this recipe as I go, so we're in it
Is someone
together.
coming to the door?
No. Are you seeing things?
I don't know, maybe.
I'll bark at them. Okay. So after the light layer, is there anybody? No. It's gonna we'll do another light layer of goat cheese, and I got the garlic herb goat cheese from Whole Foods. I love goat cheese. It's my favorite cheese. And this is also softened a little bit, so it'll be easier to spread. Maybe? Maybe? No? No?
Oh, it's not. You need to have it in something where you can squeeze it out in some kind of pretty declaration.
Yeah, I do. That's pretty. That's fine. Oh, will you put salt and pepper on it? Oh, here's salt and pepper. Here's pepper. And here's salt.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So quiet in here.
I know. We have to keep talking.
Well, explain the tea. Right, turn around and grab one of the tea sets and explain.
Did we already
We
explain
already
that?
Did we do that
Yes,
last
that's
time?
old content.
Maybe we have new viewers that never saw that story. Well, you know what I'm proud of? I'm proud that we're using this tea set more than it's probably been used in a long time, right? So that's good. It's in a china cabinet, and no one ever uses anything that's in a china cabinet.
No. Yeah.
So it took us 5.5 hours to get to Detroit today.
Anyone?
Anyone have a
Any
comment
live
about
viewer?
that? Please.
Please tell us why. And why we blame you.
It's normally a 2-hour and 15-minute trip. It
I'm
took
trying
us
to think about how I
5.5
want to do
hours
this.
today.
What? I need a circle thing.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I get where you're going with this.
Okay, we'll do that. That's just a lot of extra. Okay. So this is the part I didn't think about.
No, you're showing.
Voila!
Okay.
Oh, they're beautiful. Wait, you have to bring it.
I
Wait,
know. I need to finish it.
Oh.
It's my oregano.
Oh, it's under here.
So this one's a little more thought out than my other ones. All right.
That is beautiful.
Okay, here. It is actually beautiful. So you have
Is it
the
really blurry?
red pepper,
It's really
hummus, the goat cheese here, tomato with salt and pepper on top, and some oregano.
Ooh.
It's not even big.
So, do you think we should switch to my iPhone Wi-Fi?
Sure. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna cut up the rest of them.
I think our Mom Day
Oh, is he
celebrities
the one that messed around with Doritos?
are back. There they are. That looks a lot better, you guys.
Was it? Okay.
Let's play which tab it is.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh my word.
Oh my god, and where did he go? This is really fun.
It's like
And
It's StreamYard. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry everyone. There are a few tabs open on my computer.
About 5
A few
billion.
thousand, and one of them was still that I was watching earlier today, which was so interesting on biohacking.
yes. All right, those sandwiches are done.
Those are beautiful. How do I know which one?
This one's yours. Yours is like separate
By itself.
obviously. And then this one is yours too.
So she's just using this glass to cut
So
the
why don't you try
sandwiches.
this? You can do the. It looks pretty good.
Those are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
These
Okay.
sandwiches have always intimidated me.
Not me.
Because they were so little and
Excuse me.
petite and they look complicated.
Okay. You did.
Can you make them? Can we see them, or are you going to show them when they're done?
Oh yeah. So these are the ones that we just
Very pretty.
you flip it around so you don't get a lot of the first ones were kind of like a test run to see what is looks petite. They don't look petite.
There's a bite out of one.
Oh yeah. And
Well,
now,
that's my.
You can't see it. Very nice.
now we'll do the last one, which is I'm gonna make only a couple because I'm probably gonna be the only one that eats this smoked salmon.
Yes.
Oh no, you like salmon, don't you?
Oh, I love salmon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Grandma likes salmon. I'm gonna step off for a minute, okay? I'll come back.
Okay.
Please.
I just want to give you more screen, okay?
Okay. Hey, we also have to talk about your mom. You were going to share the screen and give your mom a shout out.
He just stepped off.
Literally just said he can hear us.
No, I heard you. I heard you. I would love to do that. Let me give my mom, my sweet mom, some props. Hold on. Let me share a picture. There she is. There's a picture of all of us with our Bubby in Florida. I think that was last Christmas. So happy Mother's Day to my mom too. I need to call her. I sent her a little gift, but I need to call her tomorrow. And I'm gonna see my mom on the 26th of May. So it's that's gonna be our Mother's Day celebration. So happy Mother's Day to my mom too.
Oh, was it actually?
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, Bubby.
You do look happier.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Oh, he's gone. She's gone.
He's
What is that? No.
Okay, that's
That's
us.
us. That's us.
That's us.
Crazy. All right, last sandwich. We're almost
Last,
done.
we have 3 sandwiches and a very pretty. Is there a story behind that dish?
I just found it in the.
It's
kind of
not
got
a good one. It's so old.
So old. It's so old you can't remember?
No, I don't remember where it came from.
I have no recollection.
No.
I did.
It sort of matches, the base matches something else, doesn't it? We have.
It's a little hard.
Pretty
I feel like it's like this. Isn't it? Oh no, never mind. I don't know.
It does look like something.
Okay.
I don't think I went out and bought that. We probably
No.
got it as a gift.
Showed up somewhere.
So let us know what you're doing for Mother's Day. Pop it in the chat. Let us know if you're going to make any of these recipes. Are we the only ones that like tea?
I think so. Like champagne.
We like tea and
Ooh,
champagne.
So for this one, it has a lemon butter. So I just did like a tablespoon of lemon juice with about half a stick of butter, softened butter, and then added some lemon zest to it and then salt and pepper to taste. So then I'm doing this as like a closed sandwich, not an open face sandwich. So in one half of the slice, I'm gonna do the lemon butter. Just put it like a little bit because it's all softened. It's quite flavorful.
You had miso. Did you use
I
it?
didn't end up using it. I was gonna put it on the egg sandwiches. Those are already flavorful enough.
They're so good.
Okay. So lemon butter.
We like to clean as we go so we don't end up with a big mess at the end.
I do.
Isn't that what we like to do, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
And then on the other half,
Since I probably would have, you probably went off and leave me with all that.
No, I wouldn't leave you with a mess.
and on the other half, we're gonna do cream cheese, and I'm gonna put a good amount of this.
No, it's very noticeable on the screen that you're always running water and wiping off the countertop.
It's so
it
dirty
is.
kitchen.
You know, when it's your house, it's your own house.
It's our house.
We gotta keep it clean.
There she goes again.
Once
Running
the
water
meal
again.
is done, we want to enjoy it in a clean atmosphere.
Mhm.
Is this full of tea?
It
or
is full of
just
hot water. Okay, adding cream cheese.
Now, is this bread?
That's gluten-free bread.
Oh, I didn't know they made white bread.
Yeah. That's a little extra.
So you're doing 2 different kinds, or is it gonna
No,
be a
it's a closed sandwich.
Okay, get this out of the way.
What's the next thing?
We can get this out of the way.
Yeah, and then we take this over here.
This
smoked salmon. What?
On
Like,
the open. Oh, it was already on.
okay. Oh, it smells really good.
These are the chocolate chips that Teddy used for her strawberries. So these are not completely vegan, but if you buy the Ghirardelli dark chocolate, and you can get those usually at any grocery store, those are the dark chocolate, does not have any dairy in it. And we bought these at Whole Foods.
I didn't know that. All dark chocolate has no.
This is so good. My mouth is watering.
Usually the dark chocolate does not, and the milk chocolate does.
Oh my god. What am I doing?
Oh, that looks so good. You want this again or no?
No. That looks so good. I'm actually shocked.
Delicious.
I've never had like with smoked salmon before. My mouth is watering as I'm talking.
It actually kind of smells good. Who am I?
What's going on?
What is happening?
Okay.
No. So where are some of the nice places that we've had tea?
Wait, I'm almost done with this.
Oh, I was trying to fill air.
The air is filled. The air is with smoked salmon.
Tight.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my
You
gosh.
don't like salmon?
It's okay.
It's so good.
So you're actually supposed to
I know it's good
wrap
for
them
you.
and put them in the fridge, excuse me.
Yeah.
So everything is.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
look at that. That's beautiful.
But I put some dill in it with smoked salmon and all of that, and the recipes will be on an email. Okay. Beautiful.
That's
Look
beautiful.
at you.
Those
Oh,
are
Brown's gonna dig into
gorgeous.
Up here.
Those are beautiful.
Ellie's the star of the show.
Here's the final.
as always.
Those look really good, Ellie. I'm so glad that you're kind of embracing smoked salmon. Yum. That looks awesome.
Here, I'll do a live test.
Ooh.
So where did you?
It's really good.
Smoke up.
It's not cooked.
Yum.
Smoke.
Where do you find
It's
that
not
in the
cooked.
grocery store for people like
Is
me that
cooked.
never
It's smoked.
smoked salmon before?
It's by the fish.
By the fish.
Like by the
By like the raw fish.
yeah. It's in a fridge.
It's
It's really
good.
good.
Oh.
The seafood area. Good job.
Nice, Al. Very good.
Very nice.
Graduate from college and you get all fancy.
She
Yeah.
does.
She can whip up a mean tea party
You've
sandwich.
You've
Spread.
always been able to whip up stuff.
Thing.
You could just go in the pantry and find something and make a meal. You've always been able to do that.
I know.
Born and bred.
It's resourceful.
I know.
Very resourceful. So you guys, while I'm grabbing the last recipe that we are going to make, which is the shortbread, talk about some of the fun places we've had tea over the years.
Bono.
by far.
Oh, we've had
Old
tea
house.
at Four Seasons downtown,
The
Chicago.
living room.
Jamaica at what's that place, Margot, where we had tea every day in Jamaica?
Round Hill.
Round Hill. That was, I think that tea actually had champagne too, but that was really nice.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Tea and more chiva and
Yep.
a nap afterward.
We've had it at the Kenny Chesney's place in Haiti,
That's right.
where we made it ourselves.
Well,
Or not in Haiti, in what is it?
Oh, not in
BVI.
Haiti, in the British Virgin Islands. Yeah, on White Beach, White Bay or whatever. We did have tea there.
There was
We
a
had to make it
DIY,
ourselves.
and it was under a tamarind tree.
Yeah, serve yourself.
That was a little bit different.
I saw a monkey. What was that?
In the BVI, British Virgin Islands on our sailboat trip.
Oh my God. Everyone is on.
Four Seasons, Peninsula, Townsend, the Townsend Hotel. Oh, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yeah, we had
In Hong Kong.
tea at the Ritz-Carlton. Teddy and I had tea in Tokyo and it was like a lunch though, a little tea place.
No, remember at that museum with that tea? And there was
Yes,
like
we did.
there were designs growing in the tea.
Yep.
That was really
Oh, Teddy, that was one of the best tea times. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
What were they doing?
I want to show a video actually.
They were
What were they-
projecting movies they were somehow projecting movies into our cups of tea. So, and it would like flowers would like blossom and come out of the cup, and then they would be all over the table around you. It was very
Oh, that's
surreal.
for tea.
I'll try to show people. It's a little glitchy, Dad, right now. Us?
Yeah,
Are we glitchy?
yeah. Still, you could try it though.
Try. You can kind of see it. So that's
We can always put a link to
Teddy,
it
get
in
it.
our. We always.
Teddy, get it
And by
really
we, I
close.
mean.
Closer.
really close.
So it's hard to tell, but that is like
you can
coming
kind of
out
see
of our.
I don't know. I'll just explain it. So when you had the tea down, it knew exactly where your tea was. And then when you moved it, the tea blossom would blossom and like expand all over the table. It was really cool. And then a new sprout would grow wherever you moved it.
What?
Yeah, that was really. It was matcha tea. It was really good. Do you want to see?
Okay,
Might be hard to
this.
see.
I have never heard that story before.
It's
Can
really
you take
dark.
me there, please?
It's really dark, but you see like there's the teacup a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit, and then there's the design.
Okay, last recipe of the day. We're cruising
Oh,
through
the
this
tea?
meal prep.
Like there's
Saturday.
a teacup, and it knew where my teacup was, and so it would project.
That is the
my
coolest
teacup.
thing I've
And
ever
then I
heard.
moved it, and then this is what happens when you move the teacup.
Teddy, what was that place called?
Oh, my.
What?
Is that in Japan?
Yeah.
That's a big one. Teddy, what was that place called? The place that we visited.
I have no idea. It was like something. It was a lab.
A lab.
It was a lab.
Team Lab. I think it was called Team Lab.
There were like three. One was in like Germany. Another one was. Oh, so they do a bunch of that cool stuff. Yeah, and they were like, they like popped up. They're like rooms that have projection. all over.
They think we're so smart over here.
Okay.
Nothing.
So we have a little bit of
it.
Okay, so last recipe of the day, classic shortbread. I am gluten-free, not by choice. I just get really sick and sometimes end up getting a rash if I have gluten. So I was so bummed because one of my favorite thing is I get it on my stomach.
Oh, sure.
Sometimes on my stomach, sometimes on my arm. But anyway, one of the things that my mom used to always give me when we had tea parties was this awesome shortbread that I absolutely loved. And when I realized I could make it gluten-free, I got super excited. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I posted this recipe for shortbread. That's the recipe that was in the email that went out. And so I haven't made it in a really long time. And I'm going to be making it today. The oven is preheated to 300 degrees. I have I prepared the pan by just taking some of the earth balance and putting the pan. However, one of the issues is that we don't have a handheld blender. What is it called? The handheld handheld mixer here. So I'm just gonna go as fast as I can and rip off this butter. Not quite sure it's gonna work perfectly, but so the oven is preheated. We're using the Earth Balance buttery spread for thank you for our butter substitute. And the first thing that you do is sift the 2 cups of gluten-free flour with the salt. And we're going to set this aside. And we do have a sifter, so that is something. Why are you laughing?
We're just having twin talk over here.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Okay, so this is a fun sifter because it. You see this?
Look at that.
I know. We have like the oldest hand crank one, I think. So
That's so cool.
So I can, the earth balance is just, you can find this in your dairy or butter section. This is our Bob's Red Mill all-purpose baking flour. It works really well. See, this is what you use for our cookies every week, right?
It is. And as a matter of fact, I've tried like almond flour. I've tried so many different flours just because I have to go to like a weird store to get that. Or not a weird store, just not my normal store. It's a completely normal store. But I can't make your gluten-free stuff with any other GF flour. That's the only one that works for me. Bob's Red Mill, you can send me a check, whatever you want. So how long does this take to cook, yo? Huh?
Oh, it takes, we're not going to be able to, we have to bake it for 45 minutes. So
Do you guys want to stay on?
it's not going to be done by the time we're off. But I just wanted to make it, it's really simple. There are only a couple of ingredients. It's just,
Ellie.
thank you.
She's getting every last drop.
Ellie stays until the end. She's a finisher, that is for sure.
I know how to not be perfect.
So my mom is missing her handheld mixer, and Teddy is saying that I have it.
She
I
stole it
have
and
no recollection
I'm
of
crazy.
having that, but I will
No.
check. Certainly,
Actually-
if I do that, I have not used it in about 5 or 6.
Teddy is actually right. And it was somehow it was damp. There was like a fairly important piece of plastic missing that allowed water and wet batter and stuff to get into the motor, and it finally stopped working after sort of a dramatic spark of some kind. So we did have it, and then we had to get rid of it.
So it was going to kill somebody.
It was,
obviously.
yeah.
Okay, so I am mixing this and then gradually add the raw turbinado sugar and continue beating until combined and fluffy, and I'm going as fast as I possibly can.
We have an eye-pour.
Okay,
And you
one
mix.
thing I'm wondering is if someone could
Yeah.
slice this open and then
do it.
scrape
Yeah, you
out
do
the
it.
seeds.
You
Here,
want
I
this?
set you up right here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Are you guys setting up like a pretty tea table?
Oh yeah, we'll show you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And Grandma did it all before we got here.
Oh, she always does a good job. So I want to share something else with you guys. This is what Ted, I found this thing. This is what Teddy and I were talking about, this place in Tokyo.
Matt, is it?
Let's see.
No.
Let's see if I could do it. So if you could see this, that's the person pouring the tea into the cup, and then watch what happens. They project like a video onto your tea, and you can move that all over the table,
Sprouts.
and it moves it. It's nuts.
Okay. Isn't that?
How does it even work?
You could do some like.
It's so cool.
What is that? What is that called, Dad? Like a
AI.
like an AI computer, like a camera.
Yes.
Augmented
So
reality.
No.
it has
Sunglasses? While you were
No, it's like
no. So it
the
has
camera has to
both.
like follow the.
It has cameras watching you, and then also video projectors all over the place. It's crazy. Anyway,
Yeah.
we
I
loved
mean-
it.
It was really cool.
We
That was
loved
one of
it.
the coolest
Oh
things.
my gosh, you guys never told me that.
Yeah,
we
that's
did.
rude.
No, you didn't.
We fully did.
My arm is gonna break.
Watch.
Now they have
Watch.
one
He's
like
gonna
lost.
move it.
Oh. Oh, it's
We can
you.
see
You
it.
did full screen, Dad. You
Yep.
can't see full screen.
Oh, you can't. Is this better?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this guy moved his tea, and it like started it to fall apart. Anyway,
So
I
now
thought
it's
that
so
was
cool.
really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, and look, there's a
So
StreamYard ad. How funny is that?
So
That's daring.
interesting. Okay, so it's just the flour, the salt, which I use pink Himalayan sea salt, the butter substitute, which is smart earth balance, and this raw turbinado sugar.
Turbinado.
Turbinado.
Sugar in the raw.
Sugar
in
Okay.
How much do you need?
And then Teddy is scraping the seeds out of a
They're all on my fingers.
very expensive vanilla bean.
Don't waste it, Teddy. I'm trying
Oh,
to
is
This
vanilla
one-
bean expensive right now?
Yeah.
Don't
like,
play with
this
it. It came on.
So this is what it ends up. Look, if you've never scraped the inside of a vanilla bean, that's what it looks like.
One bean, $9.
Yeah.
So you can, you only do half the bean, right?
Yes.
Seriously? That's when you just use.
I know.
I
right?
know. So you could definitely use, I bought as a backup, I bought the regular vanilla extract, but you can also put some lemon zest in here if you wanted to make it lemony, or you could
We're doing
do
both?
lavender.
She said do both. Well, do we just waste it half?
Oh, do both. Yeah, do both.
Well, she just said no.
No, I thought you meant the
This
lemon.
isn't the whole thing. You got more coming your way.
Yeah, just do it all. Why not?
Do it.
Yeah, because what are you gonna use it for?
What are we gonna do with that?
We'll leave it here with you, and you can. I get something not mixing. This is mom's already got.
Grandma made us chocolate chip cookies before we got there.
Oh, my arm looks so bad.
Aww.
That's crazy. What are they?
Beans.
Beans?
Yeah, these are vanilla beans, and
Oh,
these
no,
are little
beans.
seeds.
Seeds.
Those are seeds. Yeah, seeds.
Now, how does that grow?
It smells so good.
It's a trees, right? Oh,
Yeah.
imagine isn't it probably in something big?
Okay,
What do you think?
so
beans have to be in something bigger.
place the dough into a prepared pan evenly and refrigerate for 20 minutes.
Guys, you stick around with us. See some great pictures.
With plastic wrap in place, remove from the refrigerator and discard the plastic wrap using a paring knife cut into 8 wedges and poke holes all over the top.
Give it up.
This will ensure that the dough does not puff up in the center when baking. Bake for 45 minutes. Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more. I am scraping
it.
it
Nice.
out.
Thank you. Good mix. Oh, you guys, this smells so good.
I mean, it's butter, sugar, and vanilla.
Butter.
How good is that? The 3 main food groups.
Yeah. So good.
I mean,
So, can someone find some plastic wrap? It's right behind me to the right of the stove.
so unfortunately, we only have Reynolds wrap.
No, there's no plastic wrap?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, well, there's a,
Tinfoil should be fine.
With a stick. So good.
If you sprayed tinfoil, it might be okay.
Oh yeah, we can
Put
put
some
butter on the
Oil on it or something.
Be resourceful. I like all your very brightly colored.
that way you can tell.
Your mom said that she bought us a set of those once, and I don't remember them.
I don't either. I have no recollection.
I would have remembered those because they're cool.
You know, I
Very
figured out what the name of the place was in Birmingham where I would go in and get the pre-prepared dinner and then pretend like I made it.
What was that?
It's called the Merchant of Vino.
Are you
The
sure?
Merchant of Vino.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm positive. I asked my high school friend.
That's good.
Good.
Oh, that's good.
So we actually have lemon oil here. We had lavender oil. We could have used either one of those. I think lavender's a really fun.
Lemon would be good.
So we're gonna taste test it to make sure it's not
Poison.
poisonous.
Oh, you got bumpy pie? Bumpy
Piece this big.
For grandma.
Okay.
She'll fight you over it.
So this is what it looks like. You can see, and then we are getting into pan.
Was that from Easter? The bumpy cake?
It's from some of my sister's
Yes.
birthdays.
Yes.
It is from Easter.
Yes. I've never seen it in the freezer.
My mom's refrigerator has more food in it than
Space.
I've ever seen in one place.
A lot of events.
She's got lots of food here.
She did a lot.
Okay, so what are we doing with the cover for this?
We can use a tip.
We're pressing this into.
Now, how does that take out into a loaf?
Well, I'm pressing it into place, and then I'm gonna push.
I don't think it raises that much.
It's
Not if you spray it. We have Pam. Well, let me check on the pantry. You know what you're doing. Is it supposed to rise? I don't know what it's supposed to
No,
do.
it's not supposed to rise.
Okay, then I don't think it's gonna stick if we just like put it on.
Do we have to put anything on it? Like,
Baking is a science.
baking is a science. I know. I don't know.
I looked, I couldn't find that pan you were talking about. Was it for that?
Yeah. There.
Okay, I'm gonna spray Pam, but I'm not gonna tell you.
So good. I don't think we have to put any covering on it.
I think we do.
That's it.
It's around here.
Ah,
Dads are not.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. So that is it. Wait, don't push it on.
so what do you do now about your tea party?
Oh, good. So it's not gonna touch. So that's
You
gonna
just-
go in the refrigerator for 20 minutes, and then we'll take it out, and the oven is ready to go at 300 degrees, and then it's gonna bake for 45 minutes. So we are gonna be done with tea by the time that the
And then you can
shortbread.
have your shortbread. Tell you what,
Then
you've
we
got
can have
enough
the
stuff to eat there. Luckily, your daughters showed up with their A game and made lots of food.
Yeah,
Aunt Pam
They did. That's it.
Aunt Pam was just on screen with us from the fridge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, there she is.
There,
Yeah.
there's Aunt Pam, and she was just watching a minute ago.
So happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. You were on screen, now you're not on screen.
Teddy's
Oh, there we go.
Well, happy Mother's
God
Day.
forbid. Happy Mother's Day to you,
Happy
Teddy.
Mother's Day to all my favorite moms.
Thank you.
Teddy has a fish.
So
Teddy is a fish.
I have them. Just kidding. All right, let's end this.
That's it. All right, so if you are watching this on Facebook and you found value today, you like the recipes, please take a minute to like, comment, and share. I'm looking at the comments. Hello, Aunt Pam. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah,
Happy
that's
Mother's Day.
Water chestnuts. Oh, was
Don't
that?
recall.
I think that
That
was
was
for the
way back.
sandwich.
Yeah.
That was for the
Way back
sandwiches.
when.
For today's recipes, go to www.dfam.life or text family to 616-344-4401. If you are watching this on YouTube, take a minute and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you liked best about today's episode, and we'll do more of it. That's it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's
Cheers to the
Day.
moms. Cheers.
Time for a tea party. Thank you
All right.
guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
Love you.
Bye.